Before there were borders, before there were maps, there was only the earth. Once, ancestors didn't just live on this land, they listened to it. They believed that certain places, specific coordinates on this spinning rock, were not made for men. They were the arrival points, the cradles, where the divine first stepped into the dust. Why did the ancients build their most sacred monuments on these exact spots? Is it coincidence? Or did they know something we have forgotten? Today, we are going back to the beginning, to the places where the world believes God was born. To the modern world, it is a mountain. To the billions, it is the axis mundi, the center of the universe. In the ancient Sanskrit text, this is not just a peak of rock and ice. It is a physical throne of Mahadev. But look closer at the geometry. Each face perfectly aligned with the four cardinal directions. Four great rivers flow from this single point, like the veins of living planet. The ancients believed that to step onto the summit was to leave the human regime entirely. Perhaps that's why, in all of recorded history, no human has ever been allowed to reach the top. Even today, Chinese authorities keep the peak closed. Helicopters refuse to fly over it. Clocks of climbers at the base have been known to spin forward by years in just a few hours. Is it just magnetic interference? Or is the god base still active? If Kailash is the throne of the gods, then our next stop is their laboratory. The book of Genesis speaks of a garden, a place where the first breath of humanity was taken. For centuries, explorers looked for a myth. But modern satellites, they see something different. Deep beneath the silt of the Persian Gulf, researchers have found a sunken valley, a lush green paradise that was swallowed by the sea 10,000 years ago. Was this the garden? Or was it something more advanced? The ancient Sumerians, the first civilization on earth, claimed their gods didn't live in the sky. They lived here. They walked these marshes. They engineered the first humans. When we look at the ruins of Eridu, the oldest city on the earth, we are not just looking at bricks, we are looking at the footprints of the creators. If humanity was born in a garden, then where did the gods go when they wanted to be alone? In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, on the island of Ponape, sits a city that shouldn't exist, Nan Madol. 92 artificial islands built entirely out of volcanic stone, 750,000 tons of it. The local legends don't speak of slaves or police. They speak of two brothers, powerful sorcerers, who arrived from a lost land across the sea. They say these brothers didn't lift the stones. They made them fly. Modern divers have found even more structures deep beneath the waves, column after column, leading down into the abyss. Is this a floating place, or is it the roof of something much deeper? A city built to survive a flood, or a city built by those who brought the water with them? These are the footprints of the past, the places where the veil between our world and theirs was thin. But what happens when the gods leave and the entrances are locked? In our next episode, we go to the one place that is still forbidden, the ice. We are going to the entrance that Google Earth tried to censor. Subscribe to Earth Base, the door is about to open.